yoga. You can call me Carrie, you can call me Yogi, or you can call me karaoke. It's fine either way. Hi, kids. I'm so delighted to be with you today. I hope you're doing well out there. My name is Carrie Yogi. You can call me Carrie, you can call me Yogi, or you can call me karaoke. That's right. I'm excited to be here with you because we're going to learn about some things called mindfulness and maybe some stress management. Yes, even kids have a lot of stress, right? That's right. Schedules. So we're going to try to help you learn how to manage your stress better, okay? First, I'm going to talk to you about the brain. So what I'd like you to do, is I'd like you to take your hand up like this. Let's take our thumb and put it in here into the palm. Hi, kids. It's so great to see you today. I'm excited that you're joining me. I'm Carrie Yogi. You can call me Carrie, you can call me Yogi, or you can call me karaoke. Whatever. I'm just so glad that you came today. We're going to learn about some things today like mindfulness. Don't worry if you don't know what that is. We're going to work that out, and I'll explain it all to you with some fun games and stuff. But for the meantime, I'd like to talk to you about your brain. So why don't you take your hand and hold it like this, with the fingers together but the thumb out. Let's take that thumb and put it in the palm of our hand. Now let's take the top part and fold it over. Guess what? You just made a model of your brain. How about that? Let's take a look at what this awesome thing does. This is our brain stem. You know what this does? This helps us to breathe. This tells our bodies to breathe and our hearts to beat. Very important. Thank goodness for this part of our brain, right? Now let's open it up. You see this little guy here? This is the limbic system of the brain, or the limbic part of the brain. This is what we call reptilian brain, or what I call lizard brain. This part of the brain is always scanning around, looking for danger. Is it safe? Is it dangerous? Is it safe? Is it dangerous? So it has a really great function because when there is danger, wow, it does amazing things. It allows you to run away really fast or fight strong or sometimes freeze. Have you ever heard the expression, deer in headlights? It helps you freeze. So it has a wonderful, wonderful function. But other than that, it doesn't have a whole lot more use. Now this part up here that we fold over is called our prefrontal cortex. We call it the smart part of the brain. You know why? Because this is the brain that you use when you're learning to read or do math or make good decisions. That's right. When you're sitting still in class, this is really working hard to help you. So that's the smart part of the brain. But every now and then, when we get upset or angry or frustrated, boing, or excited, this baby opens up and this little guy, the lizard brain, comes out and says, do I need to do something? So we want to learn how to calm down the system because you know what? I've met some lizards, and I don't know too many lizards that know how to read. Do you? Real lizards anyway, not the ones on the movies. And I don't think they can do math because one time I asked a lizard what 2 + 2 was. He didn't answer me. I'm pretty sure he didn't know. So they have great use, but we want this to be working for us to make good decisions. So I'm going to do a little exercise with you if you'd like. This is a snow globe. Don't you love snow globes? I do. They're so neat. This one has an angel in it that says, expect miracles every day. I like to think of it also as expect the best every day. You have a new chance to start over every morning. Now, let's pretend it's Monday and you're getting ready for school, or you're in bed and you're dreaming, and you and your friends are on the beach playing with a beach ball, and you're eating ice cream, and the music is jumping around behind you, and people are dancing, and then all of a sudden the alarm clock goes off. And you hit the snooze. Even though you hit the snooze, your brain starts to heat up a little bit and thoughts start to come, right? And then you start thinking about, oh, what do I have to do today? Do I have a math test? Oh boy, did I do my math homework? Where did I leave my math homework? Uh-oh, what am I gonna wear today? So then you get up out of bed and you make that trek over to your closet and more decisions come in. What color socks am I gonna wear? Am I gonna wear my glasses today? You probably should if you need them. And then you go down the hallway and you get in the shower, and while you're in the shower, you're thinking about that spelling bee that you have. Oh no. Oh, and what about that girl that isn't always nice to you at school? And you want to be nice to her, but it's really tough and frustrating. And then you get out of the shower and you're getting ready, and then you realize, I need to eat breakfast. Oh no, more decisions? Oh, so I got to find what I'm going to eat for breakfast. Okay, I got my breakfast. Oh, where's my math homework? Oh, that's right, it's on the kitchen table. I better go get it. I better get it in my backpack. Where's my backpack? Found my backpack. I'm going to be late for the bus. Oh, I'm going to be late for meeting everybody. Look at our snow globe. I can't even see through it anymore. There's so many thoughts in there. What are we going to do to clear all those thoughts up? If you can't see clearly, well, you probably can't think clearly. As a matter of fact, I know you can't. So we're going to practice something. We're going to practice something if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you'd like to, I welcome you to try some 4 square breathing. How we're going to do this is we're going to take an inhale through the nose for 4 beats. We're going to hold it at the top for 4 beats. And then we're going to release it through the mouth or the nose for 4 beats and hold it at the bottom for 4 beats, okay? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Inhale for 4 beats through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Blow it out through the nose or mouth. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Well, look at that. Our thoughts are settling down, and that was only 1 round of 4 square breathing. Isn't that amazing? So now we know that if we just wait, pause for a moment, breathe, clear all those thoughts for a moment, this little guy will go back down, and our smart brain will kick in, and we'll be able to make better decisions in the situation we're in. Okay? I hope you'll remember that. We're going to talk about meditation now. Now, meditation, I'm sure you've heard of it. So if you'd like, you can get down on your mats. Now, you don't have to necessarily sit crisscross applesauce. I encourage you to sit in a way that you can get up very easily, because we're going to practice something. All right, let's think we are a crazy monkey. That's right, crazy monkey. So I'm going to invite you on the count of 3. I'm going to be doing it, so I know you're going to be doing it, hopefully. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But on the count of 3, I'm going to jump up and I'm going to act like a crazy monkey, and I hope you will too. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now sit down. Sit down. Okay. Now we're going to act like a crazy, silly monkey. This monkey is really crazy, but really silly. So what does that look like to you? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now let's sit down. Oh. Do you know what a scorpion is? Well, I can tell you, we know what they are here in New Mexico. We get them a lot. We're going to pretend now on the count of 3, we're a crazy, silly monkey that just got stung by a scorpion. Uh-oh. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's come and sit down. Let's sit crisscross applesauce if you'd like. Whew, was that really fun? But it took a lot of energy, didn't it? Woo! So there's several ways you can sit. If you want to sit crisscross applesauce, you can. If you want to sit with your soles of your feet together, you can. What works for you? You can even sit in a chair. But if you're sitting in a chair or crisscross applesauce, I encourage you to take your yoga glasses and put them on. That's right. Take your thumb and your finger and put them together. Put them on. Maybe we want to wear them upside down. Or one up and one down. Now take your yoga glasses and let's place our hands gently on our knees or wherever you are sitting. We're going to practice a meditation exercise called Peace Begins with Me. How we're going to do this is I'll invite you to touch each finger with each word. So it would be peace begins with me. We're going to say it out loud together first. Then we're going to whisper it. And then if you want, you can close your eyes and say it quietly in your mind. Or you can stare at something on the floor and just focus on it and say it. Are you ready? Let's try it, shall we? Okay. Repeat with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Whisper. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now quietly in your mind. Eyes open or closed. Good job, yogis. Wow, we could have done that for 30 minutes. You guys were so good at it. I'm so impressed. Well, I wonder, when should we do meditation? And I'm curious, how do you feel? Are you more relaxed and more peaceful? Maybe calmer? That's what meditation does for us. Just that little bit of meditation calmed you down. I know it did me. My heart was beating like a rabbit. So, when should we practice meditation? Maybe when we're sad, or angry, or frustrated, or jealous. All of those things. You know when I want you to practice meditation? Only when you brush your teeth. So maybe twice a day. But you do what you can. But please practice it. I think you really, really see the benefits and feel so much better when you do. All right, so we've talked about meditation. Do you like story time? I sure do. Well, I have a good story for you. My grandpa used to have a farm, and every summer for a couple of weeks, I would go and visit him on the farm. Now, when I was younger, I didn't really like to do chores and all that hard work, but you still have to, right? It's part of life. We have work to do. So he would see me, and I would be constantly watching TV. Now, I encourage you to do these movements with me if you'd like. So I'd be watching TV in my TV watching spot, and then he'd say, hey, we got to go plow. And I'd be like, I don't want to. Come on, we got to go plow. So we would go back into our plow, do plow, and then we'd come back, I'd watch TV. He says, no, we're not done, you got to plow. So we'd go plow, and then we came back and he goes, now let's go check on the cows. So we went out, and we spread our hands really wide if we're on cow form, but we went out, we saw these cows, and they were having a great day and chewing. Then we saw some cats in the barn mewing. That's right. And then me and my dog Roxy, we went for a walk. We walked and we walked and we ran downhill and then we walked uphill. And then did you know my dog was a three-legged dog? That's right. So my dog was running and just standing there. But what we do on one side, we always want to do on the other, right? So we have to do the other leg. Good job, guys. And then after all that running and playing, we were tired. So we went to a tree that we saw, and we sat under the tree. And there was a really nice breeze blowing. It was great. And then we wanted to see what the other side of the tree was like because there was a little sunshine. So we went on the other side of the tree. And we felt the sun on our face, and there was still a little breeze. It was wonderful. And when it was all said and done, what a great day and time on the farm. Hard work is really great, especially when you get to relax after a hard-working day. So, good job, guys. We've already got you in a position to talk about namaste. Do you know what namaste is? Well, there's a lot of different things on what they think it means or what they say it means. What I think it means is all the good in me sees all the good in you. So we're going to practice something called rolling salutations. This is for our little ones. But I got to tell you, older kids, it's a lot of fun for me. I'm 5 on the inside, so I love this one. So if you want to join along with me, you can. This is what it looks like. Now, we're going to do call and response. We call them Sarge salutations. The reason being is I haven't always had such well-behaved yogis like you. Some of my yogis were a little busy and talked a lot and didn't listen. So we had to design something that would allow them to listen. So I'm going to say it first, and you're going to repeat with the words and the actions that I do, okay? I go first, and then you'll go. Ready? Namaste, namaste, butterfly up, butterfly up. Yes. Butterfly down. Ragdoll, ragdoll. Step or hop back. Plank pose. Downward dog. Upward dog. Downward arf. Upward ow. Downward dog. Hop forward. Ragdoll. Ragdoll. Butterfly up. Namaste. Now, I did the wrong one, but we're going to do the little ones now. So this is called rolling salutations. So ready? Namaste. Butterfly up. Butterfly down. Ragdoll. Ragdoll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Ragdoll. Ragdoll. Butterfly up. Namaste. Now I'm going to do one from the front so you can see what it looks like. Let's do this together. I invite you to do it with me, but you don't have to. Are you ready? Namaste. Butterfly up. Butterfly down. Ragdoll. Ragdoll. Hop back. Plank pose. Downward dog. Upward dog. Downward arf. Upward ow. Downward dog. Hop forward. Ragdoll. Ragdoll. Butterfly up. Namaste. Wow, yogis, you're amazing. You just did sun sarge salutations and a rolling salutation. If you've never done that, pat yourself on the back. Good job. All right. So we're going to move into a song now. This song is called Every Little Cell. And it is such a fun song because when you hear the chorus, you'll tap little parts on your body wherever you feel you want to. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but if you do, I'd love it too. It'll be fun, but you can sit down if you'd like. Here we go.
Battery 90%.
Hold on. We had to wait for my little speaker. Hold on. Here we go.
When you hear this chorus start, every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Shake yourself, it's good for your health.
Every little cell is happy and well.
Shake yourself, it's good for your health.
Every little cell is happy and well.
Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Bend your knees.
Chair pose.
Please. Every little cell is happy and well. Bend your knees and chair pose, please. Every little cell is happy and well.
Pat.
Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Reach up high.
Reach.
To the sky.
Get up on your toes.
Is happy and well. Reach up high to the sky. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Reach for your toes in ragdoll pose. Every
Ragdoll.
is happy and well. Reach for your toes in ragdoll pose. Every little cell is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Here's one more, make a lion roar. I'm happy.
Lion.
Here's one more, make a lion roar.
Roar.
I'm happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well.
Jumping jacks. They strengthen your back.
Happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your
Oh, I think we're going to take it faster.
well. Now let's do it faster. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is
Ah!
jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will strengthen your back. Every little cell is happy and well. Jumping jacks will
Yes.
Every little cell in my body is
Happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Excellent job, yogis. Woo! We got that heart pumping, didn't we? Awesome, you guys. Well, it's time for a game. That's right. For our game, we have two of them. The first one is for you guys because you're on your phones a lot. You do a lot of typing on the computer. Your wrists get a real workout, and I'm afraid your fingers are going to burn out too. So we're going to do a little exercise, a little game, and it's called webs, claws, beaks. Oh my. That's right. So we're going to spread our fingers out for webs. We're going to make for claws. We're going to make a beak shape for beak. And then we're going to shake our hands wide for oh my. You ready? We'll get faster, but don't worry if you can't keep up. Practice makes perfect. Webs, claws, beaks. Oh my. Webs, claws, beaks. Oh my. Wow, yogis, that was great job, kids. You were really dancing and pulling those chair forms together and all those great forms. I'm just so impressed. I think it's time for some games, don't you? If you'd like, you can join me for some. The first one we're going to do is because you guys are really hard on your wrists and your fingers with all the computer work and texting. I'm really afraid you're going to burn those things out. So we've come up with a really cool game that helps work out the wrists and the hands and the fingers. So it goes like this. Webs, your hand is really, really spread out wide. Claws, you're making a claw with your hand. And then beak, make a beak shape like a bird with your hand. And the last one is, oh my, we open it back up and we shake it like jazz hands or crispy fingers, whatever you'd like. So here we go, ready? Webs, claws, beaks, oh my. Webs, claws, beaks, oh my. Webs, claws, beaks, oh my. Can we go faster? Webs, claws, beaks, oh my. 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 See how hard it is? But it works out those wrists. So maybe take a little roll of your wrist, and when we go one direction, we usually want to go the other. So let's take the left hand now, or the other hand that you didn't do yet. So remember, web, really wide fingers, claw, like a claw, beak, like a bird's beak, and then, oh my, crispy, shaky fingers. Here we go. Web, claw, beak, oh my. 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 Roll that wrist if you'd like, and maybe take it the other direction too, just for balance. Here's our next one. Now, if you have brothers and sisters or a friend that you know that you can be around right now, we're all kind of inside, so you got to still practice that social distancing. But this is fun. You can take some space from you, and you can do this game. So sit comfortably, and if you want, you can keep your feet out in front of you. That's how this game works. Now, you're nice and tall in their torso, so that means we're sitting almost looking like an L, right? Or a Tetris piece. Remember Tetris? I might be too young for that. Anyways, so we're sitting like this, and we're going to have a race. So make sure you give yourself plenty of space, because we're going to move with the right leg and then the left leg and keep the arms moving with those legs. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. This is called the Heine hustle. Can you see why? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Ah, you beat me. But you know the beauty in yoga? There are no losers. That's right. In the world, you have a whole different story, but in yoga, you're all fabulous in my eyes. Great job. Wasn't that a fun game? And it works out the legs, too. So I hope you'll play that more often. You know what? I think it's time for another song. This song is called the Yogi Shake. Joseph.
Battery 90%.
The Yogi Shake, what we're going to do for this is we're going to free dance and just have a good old time. And then when they say, pick your yogi pose, I like the word form better, but you can use what you like. You're going to pick something, whether it's dancer or chair, maybe tree, maybe star, maybe side angle, maybe warrior, maybe just mountain, maybe ragdoll. There's all kinds of options for you here. So you have a good time, and here we go with the Yogi Shake. One of my favorite songs.
Your body is healthy for you. Add some yoga, you'll never feel blue.
You'll never feel blue if you add some yoga.
You've got to be kidding around. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Shake down.
I hope you're dancing. Maybe the parents are in the room and they want to dance. You never know. Let's get a dance party going. What do you say? Because the beat's about to drop. Woo! It doesn't matter what you look like, so long as you're moving. Just dance and enjoy.
Pick your yoga pose.
Pick a form.
Pick your yoga pose.
If you do it on one side, do it on the other.
Total Yogi Shakedown.
You can do the yogi.
Woo!
Pick your yoga pose.
Star.
Pick your yoga pose.
Ragdoll.
Total Yogi Shakedown.
Dance.
You can do the yogi shake.
Woo! Still with me?
Pick your yoga pose.
Tree.
Pick your yoga pose.
Other side. Or whatever form you choose.
All the yogis
Dance.
down.
You can do the yogi shake.
Woo!
Pick your yoga pose.
Chair.
Pick your yoga pose.
Huh. Pick one.
Total Yogi
Dance.
Shakedown.
You can do the yogi shake.
Woo!
Pick your yoga pose.
Pick your yoga.
Other side.
Total Yogi Shakedown.
Still with me? You got this. Get those legs up. Knees high. Legs flat.
You can do the yogi shake.
Ah. Take a moment, yogis. Let's come down to our mats. Whoa, boy, how do you feel after that? You must be ready for a trip to the secret garden, am I right? I know I am, but I'm going to lead you through the secret garden. So, hang with me on this. Actually, you know what? No, I didn't do a mindful practice that we had called mindful eating. This is the perfect time for it. So, what I would like you to do is go and get yourself a healthy snack. I would prefer it be healthy, like an orange, or an apple, or a carrot. But if you do not want to eat a healthy piece of food and you want a piece of candy, as long as it's okay with your parents, I'm not going to judge you. And if you want a chip, as long as it's okay with your parents, not going to judge you. We're going to practice something called mindful eating. So maybe sit crisscross, applesauce, lotus, or soles of feet together. When you see the food that you have in front of you, I want you to first practice it with all of your senses. So first we're going to look at it. Now I'm going to describe mine to you, but then I want you to describe yours out loud or to somebody in the room or whatever, but feel free to just describe all the different things about it that you see. So first, for mine, I picked a little orange. These are addicting. I love them. I can't eat enough of them. They're so good and so good for you. So I notice with my orange, it's round. I notice that it's orange. I notice that it has a little green little stem at the end and a little dip on the other end that looks kind of like a belly button. And it looks like it's got little, well, like little bumps on it, kind of like little holes, but they're soft. You can't see them. You can just barely see them. All right, so we've looked at it. What does yours look like? Can you describe the different things about it? Does it look smooth to you or shiny? Is it crinkly or long or rectangular? What does it look like to you? Now let's move on to the next aspect of our mindfulness practice. So we looked at it. Now we're going to listen to it. It doesn't make any noise yet. So let's try something else then. Let's feel it. How's that? Let's feel it. What does it feel like? Mine feels kind of rubbery, you know? Oh, and then there's that hard little spike on the end, the little stem, and it's kind of sharp. And then you can feel the indentation of a little belly button. And it's kind of soft and squishy, a little. It moves when I push on it. What does yours feel like? Can you describe it to me? Is it soft when you touch it? Or is it bumpy? Is there a lot of texture to it? What does it feel like? Awesome. So now that we've done looking at it and feeling it, now we're going to listen as we open it, okay? So I'm going to listen. Mine sounds like a peel. It sounds like something's peeling away from something. Yep. Sure does. And it sounds kind of squishy, if that makes any sense. Sounds kind of squishy. Okay? So open yours. And what does yours sound like? If it's a wrapper, what does the sound of the wrapper sound like? Can you describe it? If it's a carrot or something and you just broke it in half, what did it make a sound like? Did it go hump, shunk? What does it sound like? You describe it to me. Awesome. Fantastic. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to taste it. But remember, when we taste it, we're not going to chew it right away. We're going to describe what it feels like in our mouth. So are you ready? Go ahead and take a piece of yours and put it in your mouth, and don't bite it yet. What does it feel like in your mouth? It feels soft kind of for me, but I feel little ridges. It's soft on one side, but then on the other side it's kind of bumpy. Like it feels like that fleshy part of the orange. What does yours feel like in your mouth? What's the texture like? Is it smooth or bumpy like mine? Is it both like mine? Can you describe it to me? Now comes the best part. Go ahead and eat it. Can you describe what it tastes like? Let me tell you what mine tastes like. So juicy. So orangey. Is that even a word? I don't know. Just delicious and sweet. Tastes like sweet with a little bit of tart. What does yours taste like? Can you describe any different flavors? Is there milk chocolate, or are you maybe eating chocolate and it's dark chocolate? Maybe you're eating a nut. What does that taste like? Nutty, like me. So this is called mindful eating. I really want you to try to practice this as often as you can. I'm going to save this for later. Because it makes us really understand and appreciate where our food comes from, for one. But it also helps us really enjoy our food. You know, we have some military people out there that they're on watch all the time protecting us. And when they eat, they have to eat really fast so they can get back to do their work and watch out for us. But I imagine sometimes when they're sitting at home with their families, they slow down and enjoy their meal. So this is a way for us to identify all the different senses, the 5 senses that we use when we're eating our food and describing it. Thank you, guys. That was a wonderful exercise. I'm so proud of you. I bet you're probably ready for a trip to your secret garden now, aren't you? So whenever you're ready, I would like you to just go ahead and lie back on your mat if you're comfortable with that. If you're sitting in a chair, you can put your hands on a desk and maybe rest your forehead on the desk if that feels better for you. But if you'd like to, you can lay back and just relax with your arms and your legs down by your sides. Just letting your legs maybe flop open if that feels comfortable. I have what's called sleepy feet syndrome. So when I go to bed at night, I cross my ankles and rub my feet together to help me sleep. So what works for you? You know, being peaceful is really important. And you can take time to protect that peace. So for now, I just want you to kind of rest and let everything go. Maybe lift the right leg just slightly off the mat and point the toes and tighten that leg and hold it. And then slowly release it down and then just forget about it. Let's take the left leg. Let's barely lift that up and point our toes and tighten our leg and hold it. And then slowly release it, let it down, and just forget about it. Let's bring our right arm up, spread our fingers really wide, and tighten our arm, and then make a fist and tighten that arm really tight. And then release it down and roll the wrist as you drop it to the side. And then let's take the left hand up. We're going to stretch those fingers really wide, and then make a fist and tighten it. Oh, tighten it really good. And then release and roll that wrist as you just let it come on down and glide next to you. You can keep the eyes open or closed here. It's your choice. The palms can be up or down. That's also your choice. But we're going to take a little trip in our secret garden. First, I would like you to fill your bellies like a balloon with air. Ready? And then I invite you to maybe pop that. Make the sound it would make if it were a real balloon. Let's try that again, shall we? I invite you to fill that belly with air like a balloon. And then pop it. Good job, yogis. Hey, maybe we can open our mouths really wide and stick out our tongues. And then maybe we can make a prune face and close our face and scrunch it really tight. Hey, let's be a fish. Can you suck your cheeks in like a fish face? What about a puffer fish? Fill those cheeks with air. And then pop that air out. Awesome, you guys. Well, now that we're here and we're kind of relaxing, I invite you to think of your mat as being a magic carpet. That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Pretend like you're getting lighter. Can you feel yourself getting just more relaxed? Almost like you're light and being lifted up into the clouds on your magic carpet. And then you realize you're not scared. This is a lot of fun. And you sit up and you look at all, or you look around and you see all of your friends on their magic carpets too, and they all look so peaceful and relaxed laying on their mats. And then you tell your magic carpet where you'd like to go. Where is your secret garden? Did you know your secret garden can be anything you want it to be or anywhere you want it to be? You want to make it really extra special because this is where you're going to come back and visit often when you need to just relax. What's in your secret garden? Is your secret garden like a beach? Is it with sand and the sun and water and the sound of seagulls and sea creatures, water splashing? Or is it a mountain A forest with beautiful trees and a beautiful little cottage with a beautiful fence around it. And maybe that fence is white and you want to paint it. Well, what color would you paint it? Red, green, purple, pink, yellow, blue? How would you decorate it? Guess what? You can decorate it any way you like. Is there a swing hanging from an old tree? Are there dolphins and mermaids where you are? Because I love dolphins and mermaids. Where is your special garden? Is it where family and friends are too? Or is it a place that you like to go and be by yourself? Well, I'm going to let you, for the next few minutes, design your very special, beautiful, gorgeous secret garden. Make it all the things you love about it. Add anything you like. Wonderful job, yogis. Now think about your flying carpet, and it has just sent you a signal that it's on its way to pick you up. So it's getting ready to arrive, and oh, you're so excited that you've been able to have such a good time in your secret garden. And you remember what everything looks like here. And you even know some things you might move or add when you come back. But this is your garden. You can do whatever you want here. So, whenever you're ready, maybe you want to roll over to your side. And just take a moment here. Just relaxing and breathing. Holding on to that wonderful, peaceful, calm place you are right now. And maybe when you're ready, keeping your eyes either closed or open and a gentle gaze, you can use that hand in front of your face, whichever hand you have down with the palm down, to slowly bring you up to a seated form of your choice, whether that's lotus, crisscross applesauce, or soles of feet together. Whatever feels good for you. So this is a part that I like to call our Karma Yogi Challenge. Karmic yoga is when you do something for someone else without being asked and without being told and without expecting anything in return. You're just doing it because it feels good to do it for someone. So here's the challenge for this week, or this weekend or next week. What I would like you to do is once a day, do something nice for someone or something without being told, like maybe clean your room or maybe do the dishes. Or maybe if your brother or sister's doing yoga with you right now, maybe you could roll up their mat for them and they could roll up yours for you. You know, I always notice when somebody else rolls my mat for me, they do it so much nicer than when I do it for myself. So try that. Try doing some nice things this week without getting anything in return, just because it feels really good to do it. Okay? And one more thing before we move to our namaste moment, our gratitude. So every day we should always think of 3 things we're grateful for. And they should be different every day, because there's so many things, if we start naming them, that we can be thankful for. So what I'd like you to do is I would like you to think about yoga today, since this might have been your first yoga class. What are you thankful for in today's class? What was the most fun, or what was it that you had fun? Was it that you liked to dance? Were you grateful that you got to be with your brothers and your sisters? Or maybe mom and dad got up and danced with you and it was awesome? Wow. Or maybe you're grateful that your dog did downward dog with you and was fabulous. I know, right? There are so many things to be thankful for. You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for each and every one of you. You make me happy and you bring joy to my life. So I hope that this yoga exercise and mindfulness practice will help you when you feel stressed out. I'm also thankful for food. So make sure you give thanks. So our last thing that we want to close with is a mantra. I'm going to say it a couple of times, and then you can repeat it with me, okay? So here's how it goes. You can take your hands to heart center if you'd like. Keep those shoulders down away from the ears. Keep a soft gaze, which just means you're just looking off softly into the distance. As you're doing this, I'm going to say, may the world, the whole world, be filled with love, with peace and joy, love and light, and lots of peaceful children. Let's try that again together. May the whole world be filled with joy, peace, love, and laughter, and lots of peaceful children. One more together. May the whole world be filled with joy, peace, love, light, and tons, lots of little peaceful yogi children. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember what we talked about. We talked about what namaste means. It means that all the good in me sees all the good in you. Remember, we learned what the brain looks like, and the reptilian brain or lizard brain and what it does, and how we want to protect our smart brain. Wear those helmets when you go and ride your bikes and stuff. This brain is precious. You are so smart. And then don't forget, we learned about meditation. So important with the 4 square breathing, and the peace begins with me. When you're feeling stressed out, that's what I really want you to try to focus on, is that the peace is within you and you have it there when you need it. So let's end with that. How's that? Let's bring our yogi glasses up again. Do we have them on right side up? Hey, let's put them on upside down just for fun. How about one up and one down? Fabulous. We've got our yogi fingers ready to go, right? Touch each finger as we say, peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Whisper it. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Now with your eyes closed or a soft gaze and in your mind. Wonderful, yogis. It has been such a joy to hang out with you today. I really hope that this made you feel good, and I hope that you'll do it often with your friends and your family. You deserve only the best. So hang in there. Make sure you wash your hands, stay healthy, and practice that safe distance, but always, always love. Okay? Namaste, kids.